Hello and good afternoon. So this is a video I said I was going to be sharing with you guys, and it's just a short version of the tapping sequence, and it's probably one you see quite a bit out there on YouTube and stuff like that if you've ever looked up tapping. So first thing, let's take a nice big deep breath and you let it out. And you can be as general as you want with tapping. You can be as specific as you need to be and would like to be with tapping. For the benefits here, I'm going to be fairly general. And I think I'm going to start with stress. And so I want you to get in touch with the stress. And maybe what's stressing you out exactly. Maybe it is more general. Maybe you don't even know why. And all of that is fine. So I want you to have that. I want you to put a number to it. And on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being really like, or 10 stressed out, 1, little bit. So in that area, I want you to give it a number. I also want you to get in touch with, do you feel it anywhere in your body? Sometimes stress can be constricting in the chest, or you can maybe feel it in your stomach, or, maybe it's giving you a headache. See where you feel it in your body. And so for just demonstration purposes, I'm going to say, okay, my stress level is a 7. Okay. I'm going to take a deep breath, and we always are going to start on the side of the hand. They call it the karate chop point. And we're going to tap here. We're going to do this 3 times. And we're going to set up what is called a setup statement. And this is just to get in touch with the feelings and the emotions in your body. Remind your body what we're working on. And it goes like this. Even though I am feeling all this stress today, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I am feeling all this stress in my body today, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I am feeling stressed out today, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. The first tapping point, some start with the top of the head. I tend to start with the eyebrow point. And like I said, I'm going to show you a little specifics, but it doesn't have to be specific. Don't worry about it. Like a lot of people, when they even try and start doing meditation, they're worrying if they're doing it right. With tapping, you're doing it right. So you can either use a bunch of fingers and get the whole area, and any stimulation in that area works, or you can get real specific. So right here at the end of the eyebrow, where the nose and the eye, it's kind of straight up from the corner of the eye, there's a little divot right there, and it probably is a little sore. And you can tap right there. And we're going to do then what's called a reminder statement, just to remind your body what you're working on, all this stress. I tend to use my finger and follow it around the eye there, and it's where the bone of the eye bone and the cheekbone come together. There's a divot there, like I said, or a bunch of fingers. All this stress. If you follow around the ridge, you can feel the ridge of the bones, and there's one that's right here in the middle that's a little more of a divot than the rest, and you can tap there. All this stress, or use all your fingers, or you can do both eyes. All this stress. The next one is under nose, and it's right here in the middle. You can feel there's a divot there, halfway between the lip and the nose, and right in the middle. So when in doubt, tap with all your hands. All this stress I'm feeling today. The next one is right here in the middle of your chin. You can feel it. It's like right there before your chin jets out. Like I said, you can be specific. All the stress. Or you can use all your fingers. shoulders, all this stress. The next one is the collarbone point. You follow your collarbone over to the big bone that sticks out and then just go down just a little on both sides. You're going to feel a divot, and it's usually sore. That's your acupressure spot. All this stress. The other one is called underarm, and you can lift your arm and tap. Oh, you can hardly see me. Tap with this opposite hand like this, or what I tend to do is I tend to take my thumb, and it's for men, it's from where the nipple area is straight across, or for us women, it's right in the bra strap area. You'll feel it. It's a sore spot. And tap on that. All this stress. Let's go back to the top of the head. All this stress. Let's do, sorry. Sorry about that. That's my big protector. So, back to where I was. So, second round. All this stress. All it over. Side eye. All this stress. Okay. Under eye. All this stress. And like I said, you can do it with both hands. You can even just do this side. All this stress. Mouth, under the nose. All this stress. Chin. All this stress. Collarbones. All this stress. Underarm. All this stress. Top of head. Feeling all this stress. And let's do one more round. All this stress. Feeling all this stress. Under eye, all this stress. Under nose, feeling all this stress. Chin, feeling all this stress. Collarbones, all this stress. Underarm, all this stress. Top of head, all this stress. And you take a big deep breath, and you're going to assess how you feel. Did it come down from a 7? Is it a 3 or 4? Did you get it down to a 0 or a 1 or a 2? I suggest anytime you get it where it's 2 or still above, do a few more rounds. Sometimes you can change the setup statement. For instance, my boss really upset me today, and it's caused me a lot of stress. Even though my boss has really upset me today and has caused me a lot of stress, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though my boss caused me a lot of stress. And if you are uncomfortable saying those words, you can say, I am open to loving myself, accepting how I feel. Even though my boss so stressed me out today, I am open to loving myself and accepting how I feel. And then start the rounds. Eyebrow point. All this stress my boss caused me today. Side of eye. Oh, he bit my head off. And it's really caused me a lot of stress. Under eye. My boss caused me a lot of stress today. Under nose. He yelled at me and, oh, it's really upset me and I'm just full of stress now. Under chin. Just I can't seem to please him. Collarbone. All this stress I'm feeling today. All this stress I feel today. Feeling all this stress. And then check into yourself. I would still do 2 or 3. Check in with yourself again. How are you feeling? Have you gotten yourself down to a 1 or a 2? Breathe it in. Enjoy it. If you're still not down, maybe assess where you're feeling it in your body. Even though I have this tight chest from all the stress I'm feeling, I deeply and completely love, accept how I feel. Even though I feel all this stress in my chest and it feels really tight. Deeply and completely love myself and I honor how I feel. Even though I'm feeling all this tightness in my chest from stress today, I deeply and completely love and honor and accept how I feel. And there I want you to see, you can use a few different verbiages there to get through all that setup statement. And then back on your eyebrow point. All this stress. The stress in my chest, side of eye, under eye. Feeling this tightness in my chest. Under nose, feeling all this tightness in my chest. And chin, feeling all this tightness in my chest from stress today. Collarbone, feeling all this tightness in my chest because my damn boss yelled at me today. Underarm, you can even do it with both hands. All this tightness in my chest today. Top of head. I would do 2 or 3 rounds of that. Breathe. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're down to a 1 or 2. If not, keep on tapping. So, till next time, tap on.